Hello, this is David, and in this video I'm going to be explaining why it's absolutely imperative for you to be enjoying your training in order to become a faster swimmer. Now, I, like many other swimmers out there, have experienced a point in our swimming career where we really aren't enjoying training, and that's typically because we feel as though we're putting in inordinate amounts of effort and not really seeing much benefit in return. This makes us frustrated because we're putting in all of this effort and not getting anything back. And so we start to become frustrated. We exhaust ourselves because we think that the only way forward is to put even more effort in. We get frustrated again when that additional effort doesn't accrue any further benefit. And we start to become miserable, also because we are thinking in our heads, experiencing the doubt as to whether we've reached our ultimate potential. Is this the most that I can get out of my swimming? Have I reached the fastest that I can ever become at this sport? And that can be pretty downheartening. It's exhausting because of all the effort you're putting in. You're frustrated because you're not getting anything out of it. And you're miserable because you just don't feel like you are progressing. And this is ultimately the reason why, instead of pursuing an approach of trying to put in the most effort that we can in order to improve at swimming, instead we need to be approaching things from a mindset of swimming training needs to be fun. And the reason for that is when swimming training is fun, both in the pool and the gym, we put our full intensity and focus into our training sessions, each set, each repetition. We're thinking about how we're performing the technique of our stroke, of the gym exercise. We're putting all of our energy into it to try and go as fast as possible or lift as heavy as possible if it's a gym session. And that is conducive to us becoming faster swimmers. The more intensity and focus that we put into our training, the quicker we are going to become faster. Now, naturally, we have to put in a certain amount of effort. We have to be challenging ourselves in order for us to improve. We can't just go through the motions and expect to get quicker. However, at the same time, if we're really killing ourselves in our training session, first off, we're ultimately not going to be giving our bodies an opportunity to recover from the stimulus that we put our muscles under. And as a result, we're not going to experience that muscle growth that is going to help us to improve in the pool. In addition, when we're feeling exhausted and miserable, we're not going to put our full effort and focus into our training. We're just going to put in as much effort as is required to get the job done. We'll just do the reps as prescribed. We won't try and do it to the best of our abilities, and as a result, that means we just go through the motions. We don't really get the benefit that we need to because we don't really stimulate our bodies in the way that we need to in order to become a better swimmer. So, to summarize, the two key reasons as to why we actually need to enjoy training to swim faster in the pool, first off, is because enjoying ourselves mean that we put our full effort and focus into our training, which helps to stimulate our muscles so that we can grow those muscles to become better swimmers. And second is that if we're miserable, it's more than likely that we are putting in too much effort into our swimming training, not getting much result out of it, which would indicate that we are not giving our bodies enough opportunity to recover, which is the important part of the swim training. You've put in all the effort, but you need to undertake that recovery so that your muscles actually grow following the stimulus that you've put it under. It's a bit like playing a video game where you put in all this effort to progress a certain amount, but then forget to press the save button, and then you've got to go all the way back to the start again. So it's incredibly important that we get that recovery so that we actually benefit from all that effort that we have put into our training. So that completes it for today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like. Remember to follow and subscribe for more swimming content, and head on over to westcough.com for help to swim faster on limited training time. But otherwise, I've been David Westcough. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.